Hello students, this is the fourth video from chapter 4 Business Services for class 11th Business Studies. In this video we will be discussing about the business services, communication, transportation and warehousing. Previously we had discussed about banking and insurance. Now what do we mean by communication? It can be defined as a process where two or more people exchange ideas, facts, feeling, okay, etc. to create a mutual understanding. So we can say that communication can be defined as a process or exchange of ideas, okay, facts, feeling between two or more people to create mutual understanding. So now in business, the communication services can be divided into postal services and telecom services. Postal services is provided by Postal Department of Government of India, and nowadays more and more private sector players are coming into courier and postal services. Okay, then telecom services. Now postal services are very important so that the letters can be posted, letters, registered post is there, or even some goods etc can be transported. Okay, so the postal department performs the following services. As per NCERT we are discussing the postal department only. Okay, so it is providing financial services as well as mail services. Under financial services, the post office is providing various saving schemes like PPF, Public Provident Fund, Kisan Vikas Patra, National Saving Certificates, and they are providing a good rate of interest. So many people are investing or using the financial services provided by the postal department, and the second reason is that it is backed by the government of India, so they have a feeling that their investments are secured. Okay. So it also performs banking services of monthly income schemes, recurring deposit. Okay, postal department accepts RDs, okay, FDs, monthly income schemes also. Okay, time deposits, money order facilities also are provided by postal department. The second is mail facilities. This is the main important thing. Like it provides parcel facilities. Okay, the small goods etc can be sent through postal department's mail facilities. Okay, VPP is there. So mail services consist of parcel facilities, that is transmission of article from one place to another. Registration facility to provide security. Okay, it can be sent through registered post. So the letters or goods or items which are posted or parceled are secured. Okay, then telecom services in India. Earlier BSNL was there, VSNL was there, and now the telecom services is dominated by private sector players. Okay, and this is very important for any businesses. Okay, if a country is having good telecom infrastructure, because it provides communication as well as internet facilities, data is transferred. So nowadays most of the business depends a lot on the data services. So world class telecom infrastructure is key for the rapid economic and social development of country. Nowadays in this COVID situation, most of the education is online. Okay, so even for education and business, people are now depending upon internet. So telecom services is required. So under this telecom services, cellular mobile service is there, then fixed line services are there, cable services, VSAT. Okay, so these all services you can learn more from the book also, you can read it from the book. And DTH services like Tata Sky, Dish TV is there. Okay, then the next business service is warehousing. As per the CBSE syllabus, now it is not there in our course, but still we are discussing because it is a very important business service. It creates the time utility. Okay, and warehousing means storage and preservation of commodities or goods in the warehouse. So warehouse is a building or place where the surplus goods produced or raw material is kept in a scientific manner, so that its quality is not damaged, the quantity is not damaged. Okay, so as to maintain their original quality, value and usefulness. Warehousing enables businessmen to produce goods throughout the year and sell them whenever there is effective demand. Okay, like even in case of agriculture, no, FCI go downs store the surplus food grains so that it can be used throughout the year. And it creates, last line C, thus it creates time utility by bridging the time gap between production and consumption of goods. This is the most important part of the warehousing. It creates time utility. Okay, what are the functions of warehouses? Consolidation, goods are produced at several places, from there or raw materials, even production facilities, no, the consolidation of material is there. Okay, material or goods, raw material is consolidated or goods are produced, okay, from the production plant, from different plants it is stored in godowns so that it can be distributed throughout the country or market. Then breaking the bulk, once the goods are collected, then it is transported to various customers or dealers in smaller quantities. So once consolidation is done, then from there it is breaking the bulk. Okay, stockpiling. Okay, another important function is that goods and raw materials, when it is not required, it is kept in godowns. Okay, so that it can be available when the demand is there. And one of the important functions is price stabilization. In case of you might be hearing, no, generally we don't hear about this mechanical things, but in case of agriculture, fruits, vegetables and all, you see sometimes the prices of the commodities are going very high, है ना, आलू प्याज के दाम बहुत ऊपर चले जाते हैं, because in India the storage facilities is not that developed. Okay, if we develop that, then that price fluctuation we will not see that much. Okay, so the extra production, when the prices are low, it can be kept in go down and later on it can be sold. Okay, when the demand is there, when the prices go up. And a few more services like warehousing helps in obtaining finance on the basis of the raw material or finished goods kept in the go down, and it also reduces the risk. Okay, if it is kept scientifically, the loss on the goods will not be there, or even it is the responsibility of the warehousing owner to maintain the safety of the goods. Okay, then the last service is transportation. It refers to the movement of goods and people from one place to another, and the various modes are railroad, air, sea. And from transporting goods from one place to another, the place utility is created. Like goods are produced in industrial towns like Gujarat, from there it is transported to various places. In case of agriculture commodities, from Punjab, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, है ना, it is transported to various places. Okay, from Maharashtra also, where lot of industries are there, goods are transported. So it creates place utility, transportation.